Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be embarking on an exciting journey to master GeoPandas. This video is going to mark the beginning of our series where we will dive into the essentials of GeoPandas. But for this video, we'll be starting with installing Python and setting up our virtual environment for our future projects. So let's get started. First, let's install Python. We'll head over to the official Python website. On their homepage, we'll find the download button, and then we'll download the latest version of Python. If you're using other operating systems aside from Windows, you can click on there and then install Python for your operating system of choice. After you click on this, it will download your Python executable. I already have mine downloaded. So once the download is complete, you're going to open the Python installer. Make sure to click Add Python to path. And also you can decide to use admin privileges when installing your Python executable. After you're done, just click on install to install the Python. I already have it installed on my device, so I wouldn't be doing it. So after the installation is complete, you're going to be searching for, in your search bar, you're going to search for command prompt. And then you open your command prompt here. And you're going to type Python version. And the way you click enter, and then you find this result to give you the latest version of Python. If you find this result, it means your installation is complete. So congrats. So after we've done that, we'll have to learn about virtual environments. So a virtual environment is an isolated space where you can install packages depending on your project requirement. So you do that without affecting your global Python installation. That way it doesn't cause cluster. The more you start using Python, the more you use them on different projects. You might be using different versions of different libraries, and then if you install them in your global Python cluster, it might cause serious issues in the future. So usually we create virtual environment to isolate your packages for the particular project that you are doing. That way it doesn't cause unnecessary conflict for future projects. So we'll be installing a popular library for creating virtual environments, Virtualenv. So you're going to type pip install Virtualenv, and then when you type OK, it will then install it for you. I already have it installed, so after that, you'll move to where you want to create your folder. So I have a folder I have created called GeoPandas. This is where we'll be creating our virtual environment. So that's where all our subsequent folders or subsequent projects that we'll be doing on GeoPandas, that's where they will be. So you can then you click on the path here, click on to copy the path. So after we've done that, we'll be moving back to our command prompt. So we've typed cd. Cd means we are getting into the directory. So cd, and then in quotation marks, we put the path to our directory. And when we click there, we've now moved to our current directory, and that's where we'll be creating our virtual environment. To create your virtual environment, all you have to do is virtualenv, and then the name of the folder, your virtual environment. Usually the most popular way people call their virtual environment folder is .env. And then when we create enter, it will then create our virtual environment. As you can see in our directory, a .venv folder has been created. So to activate your virtual environment, you just have to type, and this works with Windows. So for Windows, it is .env /script/activate. So I had to change the / the backslash to / .env prefix has been added to your path, right? And that will tell you that your virtual environment has been activated. In order to deactivate it is very simple. You just have to type deactivate. When you type deactivate and you press enter, as you can see, the .env prefix is no longer there. That means that our virtual environment has been deactivated. To summarize what we have done, we've installed our Python in our system, and we've installed a virtual environment, and we've activated our virtual environment. So in the next tutorials, we'll be installing Jupyter, and we'll be using Jupyter as our environment of choice to learn about pandas, and then we will dive into GeoPandas. So I hope you found these tutorials helpful. If you're interested in following, in learning about GeoPandas, you'll be learning about pandas and then GeoPandas. I'd appreciate it if you liked, comment, and then subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps the channel greatly. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.